SoCal Prep Legends, what's going on? Tark Patel once again, going to recap the week. SoCal Prep Legends Flashback, Week 8, and of course we start with our Game of the Week, Modern Day in St. John Bosco. I think we all know what happened here. Daniel starts off early with this touchdown, but no, it gets called back, would have to settle for a field goal, so Real Mitchell, quarterback for St. John Bosco, would find the end zone and take a 7-3 lead early. Later, Real Mitchell finds Berkeley Holman, and Demetrius Flowers would finish off this TD to make it 14-6. Modern Day trailing, and things would turn for Modern Day. Of course, Amon-Ra St. Brown makes a bunch of guys miss. Whoop left, whoop right, and a Chris Berman whoop straight to the end zone. Modern Day would fail a 2-point conversion. Score would be 14-12. Bosco still with the lead, but Demetrius Flowers would find the end zone again. Bosco up 21-12. Now here comes Osiris St. Brown, hops over a couple defenders, finds the pylon, everyone's got their hands up. Yep, that's a touchdown. So Bosco now coming back in the fourth quarter. Nope, the Cardinals sin, throws the interception. And yes, Modern Day's Harper finds the end zone. 26-21 would be the final. Bosco coming down the field maybe with a chance, but no, can't get the fourth down conversion. Modern Day begins the celebration. Trinity League big time win. Now, Newbury Park, Calabasas, that's Ryan Matlock, finds the end zone from 14 yards out. Tristan Jebbia to who else? Keyshawn Johnson Jr., both going to Nebraska. Hopefully they'll be connecting in the near future at the collegiate level. Jebbia, Darnay Holmes, it would actually get out of hand. Cameron Rising would get injured, 40-14, Calabasas. LA Memorial Coliseum, it's Crenshaw and Dorsey. Big time Coliseum League showdown. This is Jermaine Gatoy, had a day and a half, would have 3 touchdowns on the day. Carson would draw first blood, but it would be all Dorsey. Levon Card, excuse me sir, your ball is showing, yeah. And he'd go and grab it and give a little stiff arm and come back to the house. It would get a little out of hand. Gatoy here with a nifty rollout to the right, little ball fake, and into the end zone. The final score, Dorsey 42, Crenshaw 14 in city section action. Just one clip from this game on the SCPL Top 10 nominee. Kevin Davis from Brandon Porter, 61-7, Oak Hill, one-handed grab. Woo! Nice catch there. San Dimas and Northview. One heck of a game, lots of scoring. After a Stephen Comstock TD, San Dimas Daniel Jackson, 19-yard touchdown, 7-7. Then Comstock to Antoine Ayers, 21-21. Daniel Jackson, then a touchdown. Here on this play, 28-21. It's going back and forth. San Dimas looks to have the upper hand, but no, it was all Stephen Comstock. Would rush again for a TD, had 145 yards on the ground that day, be 28-28. Later, Kevin Thomas would punch it in and put a lid on it. 49-34 was the final. This one got out of hand early. St. Anthony and St. Genevieve. Nico Ragas, a pick 6, going the other way with his crew all the way to the goal line, literally just a couple plays later. Noah Nieto to Amatai Nieto. No, it wasn't a pass. It was a caused fumble and a recovery into the end zone. Once again, St. Anthony would take this game. BJ Busby makes someone miss, gets into the end zone, at SCPL Top 10 nominee. That would be 20-0. The score was 28-0 at halftime. The final 47-9. No, that's not Adrian Peterson in the purple jersey for the Vikings. That's Talon Patton would find the end zone, and that would be the ball game. Mike Mawai, 29-yard touchdown, would make it 13-0. Pauly would roll through Lakewood. Final score, he would be 77-6. Nolan McDonald to Keon Markham. An SCPL Top 10 nominee would just take a pitch and catch to a huge gain and touchdown. Later, quarterback Nolan McDonald, a 10-yard run, would make it 49-6. Late in the second quarter, most of the starters didn't even play the second half. Like I said earlier, 77-6, Pauly over Lakewood. And one heck of a play here. We're going to let you listen in on this one. That Sierra Canyon running back Bobby Cole laying in and giving the punishment, and also dragging a defender for a couple yards as Sierra Canyon beats Viewpoint. And that's the highlights for the Week 8. I'm Tark Patel, SoCal Prep Legends. Send us your stuff. Have a good week.